Good morning, YouTube. Hello. My name is Heather, but you can call me Thrills. I'm really excited this morning. I'm super happy to present today's practice. We're going to do some meditation and some yoga, and today's theme is about trust. We started June on a super high note with just a brand new opportunity, a new opportunity, a fresh, clean slate. And so June is all about benevolent truthfulness in the 4 gates. We spoke about, is it true? Is what we're saying actually true? And to just think about that with our thoughts, is what we're saying to ourselves even true? Yesterday, the theme was acceptance, and this is one I struggle with a lot. My spiritual success coach and I figured out that the resistance to my evolution was in acceptance, where I wasn't accepting the current reality because I desired the future so much that it was actually blocking me from the future because I wasn't accepting right now. So that brings us to today, which is trust. And the more that we can accept ourselves and accept where we're at in life, the faster that we can move to the next level, right? And so practice acceptance. And today we're talking about trust. And so if you accept yourself, perhaps you could trust yourself. And in the bottom of the I'm echoing. In the bottom of this is the little description to this, how we're practicing trust today. Trusting yourself, right? First and foremost, practice that trust with yourself. And how you can develop this relationship is by following through, making these little commitments to yourself to show up maybe for this practice or in any way that serves you. Show up for yourself, make the commitment, and then following through. That's going to develop that relationship, and you're going to trust yourself in situations. And like training with boxing and martial arts, you begin to trust yourself because if you move one way, you can deaccelerate and reaccelerate, and it just develops that trust, and we tap into this inner well of wisdom. So today we're going to take it up a notch a little bit so that we can develop that relationship, and we'll trust ourselves to overcome anything. So let's begin as we'll always begin, in a nice, comfortable seated position, just to center in for a brief moment of meditation. So find yourself comfortably seated, whatever that looks like for you. And we'll just take a moment to tune out the world and tune into the breath. So as we adjust ourselves to sit up taller, become more aware of your posture. Tuck your chin, lift your spine, relax the hips, relax the shoulders, and let us begin. We'll begin by bringing our attention to the breath. Notice where you feel the breath most obviously. Is it in the belly? Is it in the chest? Is it in the nostrils? Is it in the back body? Just notice. As we amplify our presence and our awareness, we amplify our power. Let us take another breath together. Let's go in through the nose, start to cultivate that yogi breath. This first one, we'll let out a sigh of grace. That felt great. Let's do it again. Big in breath. Out breath, just sigh it out. We'll start to roll out the neck, invite a sense of aliveness through the body. Circle both directions. Be free. Now we'll take the right hand up and over the head. Sweep it over. Exhale it down and inhale, left arm up. And we just keep cycling through using your breath. Inhale is those expansive movements, and exhale, more contractive coming together. So just know those principles as you're moving through the breath, in and out through the nose. One more, each side. And then rest in the middle. Bring the hands above the head. Inhale. Exhale, fingertips to touch, thumbs, eye. infinite, powerful possibilities. Place those hands at your heart where it matters the most. Tuck your chin. With the eyes closed, I invite you, I encourage you to set an intention. An intention can be an overall feeling, or it can be how you wish others to feel around you. Today, my intention is to be light and focused. Take one more breath here. And then just relax the hands to the lap. You'll take your left hand to your right knee and your right hand behind you for a little twist. And then right hand to left knee, twist the opposite direction. One more right and left. Linking that breath to movement. Swell. Okay, you guys, we're going to start a little bit differently today. We're going to take it upstairs. Let's walk. Let's get up to our feet any way that you see fit. We'll come to standing. I'm going to stand back a little so you can see me. Hey, Heather. Love you. Give yourself a little self-love. We'll march it out and shake it out. Rolling out the neck. Just rolling out anything that feels good and right. We'll take it to the right ankle, and we'll just make circles with the right ankle. 3, 2, 1. Opposite direction. 3, 2, 1. To the left. 3, 2, 1. Change. 3, 2, 1. March it out a little bit in the middle. We'll go to the knee joint. Just the knee, okay? Typically, I see people using the whole leg or using the foot. Try to just get in the knee and change directions. And let's go to the other side. Circle with that knee. Really root into that standing leg. Change, opposite direction. And let it go. Now we'll go into the hips. Right one over. 3, 2, 1. Opposite direction. 3, 2, 1. And switch. 3, 2, 1. Change. 3, 2, 1. Hand the hips, you guys. It's my favorite. So you're gonna act like SpongeBob and bring it around town. Bring it around town. Really push into those hips and change directions. And you guys are by yourselves, and I can't see you, so get funky with it. Do what you do. You can see me getting into it. Now we're gonna go side to side. Inhale, right arm up over the head. Exhale down. Inhale, left arm up over the head. Exhale down. So we're getting this stretch in the obliques, linking that breath to movement, getting a bit more expansive. Let it feel really good. We'll go one more each side. So when we stretch these obliques, we're allowing the lungs to fully capacitate, getting more space here. Okay, we did our side body. Let's move to the shoulders. We'll circle forwards and invite you to just tap your toes back behind you. Big circles. And just keep tapping the big toe, the top of the big toe. We'll go circles forward or reverse, backwards circles. Ooh, ooh. Hey, friends, I love you. P.S. P.S. Thanks for being here. You're radical. We'll go under over and just kick the heels back a little bit. Today I was going to teach you guys boxing, and I was going to do a whole actual workout. I decided yesterday, and then I had a race with a 7-year-old boy, and I rolled my ankle running up his driveway, but I still won the race. Ooh, shake out the arms. We'll go back circles, big circles to the left. 3, 2, 1, and to the right. 3, 2, 1. All right, you guys, we should feel really warm. I want to start with some yoga warm-ups. We're going to do our sun salutations. Typically, I like to start with abdominals, but today I want to get the heart rate going a little bit, and I want you to really feel alive, feel empowered. Okay, so if you need to make any last adjustments, if you need to grab a glass of water, we are beginning now, friends. Okay, so let's do this. Let's do it. I love you guys so much. I can't tell you enough how much I love you. It's an awesome feeling. Okay, feet right underneath the hips. Just march it out for a second to find that middle ground. And maybe even roll the weight, okay? So there's this, and keep going side to side, rock on the blades of the foot, rock on the toes, lift the toes. Just find your center point, okay? Because sometimes we just fall into it, and that's not it. We're creating a new one, right? There's this trainer, Keep Moving the Feet. He's for Conor McGregor, Ido Portal, I think his name is. He makes the fighters like walk on the blades of their feet, walk on the tops of their feet, just so when the situation arises, right? Say you go into something, we all know it. Me yesterday with the rolled ankle. If I had practiced, going on the blades, I might not have been injured, right? And so we just want to make sure that we can move gracefully through any situation, and that's why we practice. So let's find stillness, feet right underneath the hips, rooting all four corners down. I want you to go from the ankles to the knees, start pulling energy up from the ground to the hips. Bring the hips forward, tuck the tailbone under, bring it up through the ribs, expand the ribs longer, bring the shoulders up and then down and back, extend through the neck, crown to the sky, squeeze through the belly, take a breath. And then relax everything. Feel the difference? We'll go one more time from the ground up. Feet, ankles, knees lift, hips lift, tuck under, ribs expand, shoulder blades up, back, crown lifts. Take a breath, squeeze everything into the center line. Exhale, release. Okay, that's enough of that. Let's have some fun. Swing the arms up. Inhale. Lean back slightly. Exhale, reach the arms forward as far as you can. Stretch through the backs of the hips. Fingertips in line with the head in, fingertips in line with the toes. Today's going to be a funny day, y'all. Inhale, hands to the shins, halfway lift. And stay here for a moment, okay? So let's pull the shoulder blades back together, expanding the collarbones. Maybe that means the hands come to the thighs. And I want you to think about these inner thighs rolling out. And maybe peek at me to get it out this way, okay? Inner thighs out. So as if you were pigeon-toed, you're spiraling those thighs. And then exhale, forward fold. On your next in-breath, halfway lift. Reach the crown of the head forward, one straight line from the tail to the crown. Roll those inner thighs out as if you're rolling on the arches of the foot. Exhale, forward fold. Last one, best one. Inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Let's walk it out to our first plank of the day and greet it with excitement and enthusiasm. So I always do this rocking side to side when I get into a plank because it's going to fire up the core a little bit. It's just a little micro adjustment. Push the ground away, separate the shoulder blades, squeeze through the belly, and be here now with us. Maybe if we weren't all together, we wouldn't be doing this. So just stay strong through this, push the ground away, work hard for each other, okay? Take a breath in, breath out, breath in, exhale, drop the knees down. Ooh, you made it. Massage out the spine, maybe rolling out each wrist. And then we'll get into cats and cows. Excellent for your spinal posture. Here you'll drop the belly, lift the chin, expand the collarbones, shoulder blades pin together. Exhale, curve and round. Chin tucks into chest, tailbone in, round the back. Inhale through cow. Collarbones expand, shoulder blades together. Reach up through the crown of the head. Exhale, curve and round. Dome in on yourself. Inhale to cow, pulling the heart forward, revealing that love. Exhale, pull the spine up. One more round on your own without my cueing, just your breath. Inhale, float it back to neutral. All right, you guys, let's have some fun today. Tuck the right toes back, lift that knee. Tuck the left toes back, lift that knee. Bend the knees, push the hips up and back. Let the head fall through. And take your time pedaling out your first downward dog of the day. And can we trust ourselves that we're in this posture, we're doing good. We just trust that this moment is of infinite value. Take a big breath in and you can let the breath flutter out the lips. Inhale again, right leg up. Roll out your ankle. And then send your knee to your nose, shoulders over wrists. So right foot replaces right hand, left knee drops to the earth. We inhale and circle our arms up and around. Keep those back toes tucked. We'll go one more circle. Inhale, elevate the chest, shoulder blades together. Clasp your wrist at the top. Right hand grabs a hold of left wrist and just lean off to the right. Breathe in, maybe look up. One more breath in, reach the arms up. And exhale, hands to the ground. Just step those right toes back into a plank. We squeeze, fire up the core. Squeeze the glutes, tuck the hips to the ribs. Be strong here. Fire up that center of intuition. Bend your elbows slowly lower. Slower, Michael, slower. Untuck the toes and inhale. Peel your chest up. Elbows to ribs. Stay here if you're on your period, or you can push it up even higher if you don't have to worry about that at all. Exhale, lower. Press the toes down. Take a breath in. On the out breath, press up. Bend the knees, push the hips up and back. Let's come to our second downward dog. Feel it. What has changed? What has shifted? We'll do another flutter lips. In breath, left leg up. Out breath, knee into the chest, round the back, think cat, drop the left for the foot, and back knee drops. Inhale, circle your arms, smile through the eyes. We'll take another circle, inhale, open. And exhale, grab the right wrist, pull off towards the left. Maybe look to the right. Let it feel really good, open up. And inhale, arms to the sky. Exhale, hands to the floor. Step the left leg back. Let's stay for our plank. I'm going to change to my knuckles. That's always welcome. It's going to aid to the strength of the forearm, which stabilizes the wrist. Breathe in, squeeze. Exhale, slowly lower. Inhale, peel up into Bhujangasana, Cobra Pose. Exhale, forward fold. Tuck the toes, press it up. Hips up and back, downward dog. Pedal out the legs, shake out the tail. And then bend your knees, look at your hands, and just walk up to your hands. We'll hit like a rag doll where you grab your opposite elbows and rock it out side to side. Keep a generous bend in your knees to begin. Shake out the head. Energetically let some stuff go. Let it just drain out. And then drop the arms. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Bend the knees. Inhale, sweep it all the way up. Exhale, hands to heart center. We just take a moment to check in, to feel what we feel in this moment, and to realign with our intention. My intention was to be focused and light. So in each breath, how can you bring your intention into your attention? Allow the arms to just drop by your sides. Inhale, sweep them up over your head. Exhale, lean out, reach out long, forward fold. Fingertips in line with the toes, head in, inner thighs roll out. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Now you can step back with the right leg and just leave this left leg here for a lunge. We're going to rock forwards and back just to get some space between the right and left hip. Feel that space growing. Keep your right hand down and inhale your left arm up for a twist. Reach that arm up, roll out the ankle. Wrist, the arm ankle. It's live, baby. And exhale, reach this left arm forwards, 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 and down. And just feel that stretch through the hips. Take a breath. Slide it back in. Drop your back knee and just bring this left to meet the right. And rock it out side to side. See if you feel a difference. We'll come to a tabletop position just to get that right leg forwards. Tuck your back toes so you can lift that back knee. And then we'll inhale, circle around. Exhale, hands to the floor. And we'll inhale that right arm up. Inner thighs squeeze together. Roll out the wrist at the top. Take a breath. And then exhale, reach this right arm forwards, forwards, forwards. Come to the fingertips, maybe onto the blade of this right foot. And then pull it back in, dropping that left knee, switching right for left. And we'll just massage it out a little bit side to side. Hands underneath the shoulders, we tuck it back, y'all. Here we go, here we go. In our plank pose, take a breath in. Exhale, lower. Inhale, rise, Bhujangasana. Exhale, lower, press up, downward dog, pedal it out, take a breath. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, knee to your center, hold here, think cat back, push the ground away, bring that knee in even tighter, and bring it back up. One more, driving in, squeeze, 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 lift up through the back, send it back up. One more time through, just to drop it for a lunge. Now you're gonna pivot that back foot flat. And you're going to keep your right hand on the inside of your right leg. I'm just going to change my orientation so you can see me better. Right hand on the inside of the right leg. Inhale, left arm up to the sky. Maybe this right hand comes to your knee. That way you get that space. See how I'm kind of dumping? But if you lift up onto the thigh, reach up with this left hand and then reach it forwards. Look forwards as if I'm pulling you from the wrist. Anchor the left foot down. Reach out with the left arm. Breathe. And then left hand to the floor. Pivot onto the back foot. Step the right toes back into your plank. Exhale, lower. Inhale, rise. Exhale, lower. And press it up. Hips up and back for downward dog. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, curve in. Bring that knee up to the tricep, to the elbow, to the nose. Send it back up. 2 more. Drive it in. Squeeze. Get that ab work. Inhale up. Exhale. Sink it through. Replace the left hand for the left foot. Pivot on that right foot. Drop it flat. Open up on the right side. Right arm to the sky. Roll out the wrist. Breathe in. Maybe bringing the forearm up to the knee, but bend the knee a little bit deeper. Reaching up. Forwards. Reach, reach, reach. Grow long. Root that blade of the right foot. Elevate your heart to the sky. 1 more breath. And then right hand to the ground. Right foot on the ball. Step back with the left leg and lower. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, lower. Press up and downward dog. Pedal out the legs. Take a beat here. Breathe, relax, let it feel really good. Shift all the way into a plank. Whoo, fire it up, fire it up. Bend the knees, just drop it down. Sit it back into child's pose. Turn your cheek so one ear is down, and we'll just take 1 round of breath here to catch up. Big breath in. Breathe out. Inhale up to tabletop. Cross the ankles, let the feet come out in front as you sit the hips back. We're moving into Paschimottanasana, my favorite forward fold. So all I want you to do here, we're going to stimulate the abdominals first with Dandasana. So fingertips behind you, elevate your chest as if you've got a hook on your chest, lifting you to the heavens. Flex your toes in towards your face. This should lift the heels, and then just lift the right leg and the left leg. Keep going. Shh. It helps to exhale. Shh. Pull the shoulder blades back, elevate the chest. Shh. Shh. We got 5. Keep breathing. 4, 3, 2, and 1. 1. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, lean out, reach for the toes, drop your head down, take a big breath in, and a relaxing breath out. See if you're not at the toes, holding on underneath the knees or the calves is quite all right. Effort in bringing your head forwards rather than down, okay? So we're focused on length. Inhale here, exhale, fold a little bit further. Inhale, rest into it. 1 more breath. And then just roll it back, roll it back. Maybe the hands behind you and you can rinse out the shoulders. We'll plant the feet about the width of the mat and then just drop 1 foot on the inside of the knee and change. Just side to side, this 90-90 stretch. Let it feel really great. Take it where you want to take it. Breathe into it. Keep that chest lifted. 1 more each side, rinse it out. And then just hug onto your knees, rounding in the back. Take a breath. And release. We'll come into butterfly, so toes, soles of the feet together, knees out wide, and just flap your wings, sit up tall, roll out your neck, sit up taller, even taller. From here, rock side to side, like we're on a big fancy yacht in the middle of the Adriatic Sea. And then find stillness through the center. Take a breath. Release. Knees zip together. Little huggy hugs. Maybe a kiss on each knee to remind yourself how much you love it. Yeah, you love it. All right, we'll finish with my favorite stretch, you guys, before we move into our meditation, okay? So, left leg is long, right leg is inside the left. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, square your shoulders towards that strong leg, that long leg. Inhale here. And exhale, lean out towards that leg. Try to get the shoulders in line with the toes. So that might mean dropping the right and pulling forwards with the left. We'll take another breath here. And then inhale the right arm up, outside the right hip, and then left arm comes up. Press the left finger, toes down. Reach out long, push the hips forward. Breathe. Exhale, lower down. Felt great. We'll just hit a butterfly pose in between so you can notice, feel the difference between the left and the right now. Incredible. Just a couple breaths can transform the entire body. Trust that. Let's take the right leg out, left leg in. Inhale. Square the shoulders on the out breath. Take a breath in to reach up higher. And exhale, lean out, reach for the toes. Again, under the calf or the knees, quite all right. Just keep pulling yourself forward, allowing yourself to melt further into it. Try to relax through the left hip. 2 more breaths. Take that right hand, left hand up, 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 up. And inhale, come up onto the knee. Press the right toes down. Reach with the right arm. 1 more breath. And exhale down. Let's hit a butterfly in between. Side to side. Flap it out. Sit up tall. Give yourself a little hug. Pulling the knees together. And we'll take a moment here. 2 breaths. Just relaxing. Sending this love back into the body. And maybe even you can repeat, I am here in this body. I am home. I am safe. And take a big breath in. On the exhale, release the arms. All right, let's come to a comfortable seated position and prepare for our meditation. Hope you're feeling amazing, friends. My hair can show you that I'm feeling amazing. And I'm just going to adjust a little bit so I'm better in your frame. And just evaluate how you feeling. How you doing in these moments? Do you notice anything that you would like or that you would rather take away? Okay. So come to a comfortable seated position. I like to have my legs, as you can see, they're just stacked, one in front of the other, or you can put ankle on top of ankle, and this will start to train your hips to relax in your meditation posture. Just a little yogi hack. So any comfortable position, we're going to interlock the fingers like this, thumbs to touch. We're creating an energetic vortex so that our energy typically leaves through the fingertips, right? It releases through the fingertips this way. We're enclosing that energetic and creating a lock so that we keep that energy within us. We keep swirling it around so we can transform it. That's what the cross on the legs is all about too. So let us prepare for meditation. You can close your eyes or find a steady gaze, whatever feels best for you. And we just invite more awareness to the breath for these first couple breaths, just sitting and noticing our breath. Maybe you find one point to focus on, whether it be the fresh, clean air traveling in the nostrils as it cools the skin of the nose. Or maybe you notice the rising and the falling of the belly and the chest. Sit up a little bit taller. Tuck your chin, relax your hips. We'll start to cultivate breath together. So I just want you to empty out all the air in your lungs. Inhale, breathe in, filling up the belly, filling up the lungs, the ribs. Hold it. Exhale, release. Let the belly collapse, let the chest relax, let the collarbones lower. Inhale through the belly. Let the belly expand, let the ribs expand. Hold. Exhale, contract the belly. Contract the chest, lower the collarbones. Together we breathe in, 4. 1, hold it. Exhale, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale. Hold it. Exhale with control. Inhale. Hold. Feel that. Exhale. Return to a normal rhythm. Notice the energetic shift in the body. And now as we begin our meditation practice, I want you to assign a mantra to your in-breath and your out-breath. A great introductory mantra that we learned in our teacher training is on the in-breath, Baba Nam, and on the out-breath, Kevalam. So just internally repeating Baba Nam on inhale and Kevalam on exhale. This will maintain your concentration and your focus. This will also allow you to register when you're not thinking about the breath or the mantra anymore and your mind starts to travel. So we use this inhale, exhale mantra, Baba Nam, literally translating, the whole sentence translates to love is all there is. And this overwhelming sense of unconditional love is what we're trying to cultivate when we speak these incantations, these words, these sounds. Baba Nam literally translates to the name of the divine, and Kevalam translates to is all that I know, is all that I hear. So what this means is that the name of the divine is all that we know, that love is all that there is. And during your meditation, how can we introduce a bit more trust up to this inner love, to this inner wisdom, to this divine presence? So as we breathe, as we meditate, give yourself this assignment of concentration and of focus. Together, breathing in, mentally repeating Baba Nam, or if you're not into the Sanskrit, you can just say love is all. And on the out breath, there is. And at the same time, ideating, feeling this unconditional love from your source, your God, if you will, your divine essence, that which is not human. So let us take a few moments, maybe about 3 minutes of mantra and breath. I'll catch you on the other side. I'll wake you up when it's over, okay? Let's breathe. Baba Nam, Kevalam. Love is all there is. In meditation practice, we can allow distractions that come into our peripherals to contribute to our path back home, into our breath, into the alignment of our center. So something fun when you hear a noise, a car on the street, or maybe some noise in the home that you're in, or my home, you can return back to the breath with, oh, that's interesting. That just caught my attention. But I'm in the middle of bringing my attention back to the breath. So we can thank the disruption, the disturbance, for bringing us back into attention, into alignment. And one day I realized I was meditating and there was all these noises, and it seemed as if I was going out I was going out to that car I heard on the street to tell it, oh gosh, be quiet, in my head, right? But you don't have to go out. You can stay in and you can just notice these noises, these distractions, and anchor back into this breath, to this trust that you're focused, that you're in alignment. Let's take 5 more breaths together in our final meditation. You can start to bring awareness into the body by having a deeper breath, fuller breath, releasing the hands, bringing them by your sides, inhaling arms up over the head. Each finger to touch. I am infinite, powerful possibilities. And the hands rest at our heart. Bow your chin, close your eyes. Give gratitude to your body, to your capabilities, to your willingness to show up and succeed in your own life, to devote moments of your precious time to caring for yourself and honoring yourself, for giving yourself the best shot at this life. Let's breathe in together for Om. Inhale. Exhale. May all beings know peace. With all the charms of my mind, with all the love in my heart, I bow to you. Namaskar. Thank you, friends, for joining me on this 3rd of June, 2020 for our trust class. I hope you feel a sense of space in your body and trust in your heart. And I am hopeful for the future. I trust that what we're doing now will really contribute to the overall beauty that we see in the world to come. If you got my email, you saw the ways that you can support this movement that the world is currently in, with the Black Lives Matter movement, for equality, for justice, for George Floyd. So beyond our daily practice, this practice not only amplifies the love that we have, the hopefulness for the world, but our mindfulness assignment for this month of June, and especially in these first few weeks while the spirits are very heavy in this community and all over the world. But let our mindfulness practice contribute and aid to the love that we amplify into the world. Let's be loving. And I'll just share with you, yesterday I had a couple clients. I had to drive through the city and it was dead. There was no one out there, but for the folks that I did see and the Black people that I saw. I just raised my fist out my sunroof in respect and in unity. And the responses were excellent, because I don't know, I don't know as a white woman, what do I do? How do I tell you I'm here, I support? And just this gesture, they were all yelling back to me, thank you, or giving signal back to me that they were receiving. So keep your mind open like the great blue sky. Keep it open. Receive these downloads from the divine. If you feel it, just show that love. Okay. And in the email, I give plenty of ways for us to donate and support this human rights, this Black Lives Matter movement. Sign petitions, donate if you can, even $1. I know everyone's got $1. And if you don't, holler at me. I'll transfer you $1 to donate on your behalf. Okay. So let's keep harnessing this love and this greatness. It has been my greatest honor to be your facilitator today. And I'll see you guys Friday. Friday is going to be an excellent day. In the meantime, tomorrow is about surrender. Just surrender. We'll talk more about it on Friday morning when we speak about prana. Prana's the most important. So thank you so much. Signing off here from Santa Monica, California on the 3rd of June, 2020. Thank you, friends. I'll catch you on Friday the 5th. Until then, please use all the links that are underneath this video to keep yourself healthy. I've included links to my website where you can get nutrition, links to the Facebook page where all the posts are, to my Instagram where I'm really big on supporting this movement. You can find links in my bio of Instagram, and some posts, some powerful posts and reposts from friends that are of color and are not of color. So let us unite in these powerful times. Let us unite. Thank you, thank you, thank you, friends. We'll see you Friday. Peace.